We are standing in front of a photogravure screen print called Counting, made in 1991 by Lorna Simpson. This image is rooted in the exploration of a conceptual photography. This piece is made up of 3 disparate images. On the very top, you have a woman's face and body cropped from her upper lip to just below her clavicle, a smokehouse, and a coiled braid, each paired up with a text box that contains phrases and numbers that measure time or reference counting. This screen print draws attention, having a large scale of rich tonality and some juxtapositions, as you can see. As far as the 3 elements the artist incorporated in this screen print is line, color, and light in her photography. Lines were horizontal, giving the image a good length and width. The color in this photograph was black and white, giving it an edge to focus on and making the subjects in the photograph stand out. Lastly, the light in the photograph engages the viewer to keep looking deeper into the image. The light, as you can see, is being reflected, showing off dark shadows and different shades to the skin tone and other subjects. I think that Simpson's work brings a lot of social politics and how to focus, and the focus is intended on the notions of Black female identity, finding her own art through her identification as an African American. This brings a lot of memories and history to her work. Counting can be very puzzling to look at, where visual and contextual cues come in, and it constantly makes the viewer focus back on each piece and how they all form a relationship within each other. In the article by Mildred Lane from Kemper Art Museum says, "Counting compels us to recognize and address our Latin beliefs about history, subjectivity, ourselves, bringing to the surface processes of identification and understanding that we so often uncritically accept." I think this is something important to think about because as a viewer, identification was the first thing that came to mind and connecting all the other pieces to the photographs. According to an article in Heiser Wirth, the artist was born in Brooklyn, New York, where she currently resides. Her education was at UCSD 1985, School of Visual Arts, New York, 1983. Early work was on striking juxtaposition of text and stage image, which raised many questions. She explored the medium umbilical relation to memory and history, which, as you can see, she's relating this to her photography. She has done solo exhibitions, selected group exhibitions. She's won grants and awards, lectures, and many broadcasts. The new work that she's been incorporating, she has immersed viewers in layers of bewitching paradoxes, threading dichotomies of figuration and abstraction, past and present, destruction and creation of male and female.